This is something I thought about when we did like a few podcasts ago. I was like, oh, I want to ask like 6 specific questions to our guests.
I love
that. 6 questions.
Yeah, I thought about you guys, and these are my 6 questions, and you guys can answer like one by one. So the first one is, what makes you feel grounded?
Breathing. Oh.
Breath work is powerful. People don't even realize it. Like, just think of when you're in anxiety, how your breath is versus when you're calm.
Breath is life.
That's awesome.
So same for you, breathing?
Same, and also being in nature. Definitely, I spend the majority of my time barefoot.
Nice.
To ground.
Cool. So the next one is, what's your anchor in life?
Love.
Yes.
I love these questions and answers.
In life.
Okay, both of you, same. The third one, I literally just made this up earlier today.
I love it. Channeled
information.
She obviously knows
came
you
from the
guys.
heart.
Yeah.
All right. So the third one is, what is one advice you want to give to anyone who are like not feeling good about themselves right now?
You are enough. You are worthy. You are whole. You are one with God. And you are sovereign. Claim your sovereignty.
Bloop.
Beautiful. You felt that? Okay. So if you were an animal, what would it be and why?
Oh, we shapeshift out here.
So which animals are we? I'll go with butterfly, because I chase the sweetness.
That sounds really lovely. You are a butterfly flying around,
So we can only give you one?
Are you trying to give them all
Just
away?
one.
Oh, just one. Okay.
Yeah. This one for now.
For now, the snake.
Like the one
why
on
the
your
snake?
foot?
Exactly. The one crawling up my foot.
Yeah. What the heck? Get off me.
Yeah.
Dang, I want to say so many. Well, that's the animal I've been working with the most, along with the crow. But I say snake because, they're associated with the Kundalini, right? They have the ability to sort of transmute energy, and helps you sort of just like come out I don't know how else to say transmute, but y'all get what I mean, right?
Shed,
like shedding the old skin,
exactly,
old patterns.
It's a lot about like rebirth.
Okay.
Do you guys realize that both of your animals have a metamorphosis? The butterfly is a worm that transmutes into a butterfly, and the snake sheds its skins every time it grows.
That's very symbolic of
Yeah.
where we're at.
That's interesting.
Okay, 5th question. So what are the 2 things that you do to raise your own vibration?
energy work, shielding, doing all that, calling on the assistance of my higher self, like literally every day, all day. I'm like, higher self, please download the highest and best possible outcome for this situation.
I like that.
Literally align me with my destiny timeline. My destiny timeline. I only want the best, highest and best. Destiny
Higher
timeline,
self.
right? Yes.
We should do that.
Yes.
And sound singing.
Sound singing? Okay. It's beautiful.
So real quick, I told her, so before this podcast, I said I visualize myself having a routine before every podcast.
Yes.
Like a meditation, like a higher self, something where I can be in the best vibrational state, so it could be the most amazing podcast. And you just gave me something, so thank you.
Yeah.
I'll talk to the higher self. Destiny timeline.
It is you.
Got it. All right.
Yeah, and that language comes from Miriam Hasna,
Yeah.
who's an amazing.
She's amazing.
Self-talk is powerful. Because if you think about it, most of our self-talk is negative.
You
Right?
just gotta
I can't do that.
It's non-organic.
program it.
Like you said, right?
It's not organic.
it's
The
not
only
organic.
thing, this is our teacher Aurora says, the only thing organic to humans is love.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
So-
awesome.
I love that.
Where's the other
If
stuff
it's
come
not
from?
love, it's not you.
Social
It's not
media,
yours.
TV,
That's AI.
Weird parents. So I saw another meme that said dating. Just real quick. It said dating is meeting somebody else whose parents messed them up just as bad as your parents messed you up.
Well, and then you heal.
Just kidding. I love you, parents.
That's the old paradigm.
It was a meme. Higher self. Be quiet. Just kidding. Tell me to be quiet. Just kidding.
Oh my God.
Anyways, go back to the questions.
Okay.
I digress.
So the question was,
What are the two things that you do to raise your
raise my
vibration?
vibration?
Yeah. Two things.
Oh, two things.
Yeah.
Same, constant, like meditation, prayer, and a practice of gratitude.
I
First
like
thing in
that.
the
Gratitude.
morning, and if not in the morning, at the end of the day. Like, I'll tell myself 3 things that I'm grateful for.
Amen.
I love that. I'm applying this in my life. Okay.
Yay.
It's amazing. It's a great way to start the day or end it.
Yes.
Right.
Right? If you've had a crap day, if you can think of 3 things, that's done.
Yeah. My
Essentially.
old CEO used to say, every time you're having a bad day, don't let it turn into a bad minute. Don't let it turn into a bad day. He said, write down the 5 things that make you the most happy and go do one of them.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Like either if it's taking a nap, if it's a
Shift.
massage, if it's singing, if
Shift
it's
energy.
whatever. Yeah.
I literally have a list in the back of my journal with all the things. Like, remember, you like this, you like that, you like that. And I'll just like switch to it and be like, oh, okay, I'll do that right now.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I love that. So one last question, which is one of my favorites. What does following your bliss look like for you?
I feel like listening to my intuition, just allowing for flow to exist. Yeah, that's surrender.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me it's movement, it's dancing, which is flow, and it's joy. Like whatever moments bringing me joy, like that, like I feel like I'm a little kid. Like that joy. That's it.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going.
I love that.
That's awesome. Because they always say, after they don't say act like a kid, but be childlike. What is childlike? No fear, happiness.
Just like
No
you look at the
insecurities.
flower and you're like, oh my.
Like any little thing makes them excited,
Yes.
you know? Like, that's what they mean by be childlike.
It's about being in a constant state of wonder.
Yes.
And curiosity.
And if you think little kids always think so big. Yeah, right? Awesome. I like that. So I think we're going to start adding that as a part of the podcast. Joe's 6 questions.
6
Yes.
cues. It's called
6
Six
cues.
cues.
Yeah.
It's gonna be different. Almost every time
Per guest.
per guest, depending on the guest.
Yes.
Yeah. Depending on the
Joe's
guest,
6
of course,
cues.
right? Maybe I'll have some 6 questions, right?